Hey guys, how's everything going? This is JSer. This is a series of well-known symbols. Today, in this video, I'm going to take a look at the Symbol.hasInstance. Okay, let's open the console. So, as a naming first, hasInstance must be something related to instance, right? So actually, it's the internal logic. It's part of the internal logic of instanceof operator. Let's first recall what the instance of is. Let's suppose we have a class and a new instance. And of course, instance of A is true, right? If we have another one, class B, class the B equals a new B, A instance of B obviously is false, right? But how exactly instance of is working is actually as written in the spec. I will put the link in the description. Please take a look. Actually, when call something is if it is not instance of some target, it actually call the target with the symbol.hasInstance, and the target must have the method called Symbol.hasInstance, and it is called with the instance passed in as a parameter. So it's actually equivalent of this one. A Symbol.hasInstance called A. Obviously, if it is Symbol.hasInstance we call B, it returns us the empty one, right? It's false. So where does this Symbol.hasInstance lies? Let's take a look at the A. Its class. Obviously, we didn't define any Symbol.hasInstance in this function, so it must be lying in the prototype. So this is the function's prototype. It's not the function. It's not the prototype of this function, but the proto of this function. So yeah, it's a native function, and the proto of this proto should be, yeah, you see something like this. It should be the Object.proto. No, I'm sorry. It should be object prototype. Yeah. Okay. So let's see where does this function lies. Let's check one by one. Okay. We could use object. Get on property descriptors of A. We see that A actually has three property: length, name, prototype. Obviously, the hasInstance is not here, so we dig one more step. It's the proto. So it's in the wait a minute. Proto. It should be in the proto. Let's take another look. Prototype. Great. Now its prototype has these members. See, we got it. It's Symbol.hasInstance. So when I define a function like class B, when I define this, the prototype of this function actually has this symbol instance. One more step further, we got the object prototype. So this Symbol.hasInstance will be added automatically for all functions. Now, we could also add the symbol to the instance we want, right? So let's add it. A Symbol.hasInstance. We just return true. Now, the instance itself would have the Symbol.hasInstance. Oh no, I'm sorry. You should define the symbol to the function. Okay, because we're checking the target. Yeah, checking the function. We set it true. Okay, now we get it. It's still the native code, right? We cannot override it. Why? Because let's take a look at the descriptor of this symbol. It says configurable false, enumerable false, writable false. It means we cannot write our own functions directly to these functions. Prototype with a dot assignment. Still, because this is on prototype inherited object, still cannot write in the symbol instance with a dot sign. Yeah, with this form, to achieve the goal, we could use Object.defineProperty. This will ignore the rule writable false. Even if it's writable false, we could define a property directly on the function. So we define a property. We say it's a symbol has instance, and get the value. We set it to true. So now a symbol has instance. Yeah, it's a function always return true, right? So now when I called instance of A, obviously it's true, and B instance of A is still true, because anything now is instance of A because I said it is true, right? Actually, this function will be called with an argument by passing the instance. So we actually could check the instance prototype chain and get the real relationship between this instance and the class. And the symbol has instance has allowed us to intercept with internal logic from JavaScript to achieve something meaningless at all, but it's fun, right? So we saw. So now we know what the actually is working inside JavaScript when called with instance of. Okay, so that's all for this one. Hope it helps. See you next time. Bye bye.